Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today I'm going to share 7 meditation postures with you that are going to help contribute to your meditation practice and also help you to anchor the benefits of meditation in your everyday life. Okay, so let's go through these one at a time. So meditation posture number 1 is going to be your legs. You're going to sit with your legs crisscross applesauce, as my kids like to say. So you can sit like you normally would when you're in kindergarten at the carpet, when you're sitting down when the teacher's reading you a book, or if you're able to lift that bottom leg up on top of the opposite knee in what they call, I think it's called lotus position, by all means go ahead. I personally am just not that limber. I can't do that comfortably for very long. If you're unable to sit crisscross applesauce, then you can even sit in a chair. That's completely fine. What you'll do instead is visualize that your legs are crossed while you're meditating, okay, while you're focusing on the posture. Number 2 is you're going to put your right hand on top of the left, and you're just going to rest it nice and relaxed on your lap. Okay, so nice and loosey-goosey, really relaxed fingers and hands just kind of flopped down on your lap there. Wherever they fall is perfect. Number 3 is a straight spine. And for this doesn't mean forcing your spine straight. If your spine is naturally a bit crookedy, a little misaligned, work with that. That's fine. Just sit as straight as you can, but comfortably. It's about feeling comfortable and relaxed while you're doing this. And I find a lot of times during meditation, my body and my spine, everything just starts to kind of slowly relax and align a bit by bit on its own. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is shoulders relax. Your shoulders are back and down. A lot of us, especially if you spend time on a computer or you're driving, your shoulders are kind of hunched up and forward, right? We're kind of doing this hunchback thing, and our shoulders are kind of up to our ears. So we just want to pay attention to that and just kind of bring them back and down. And again, we're not a soldier and we're not forcing it. It's just, again, bringing consciousness or awareness to our posture and having them as relaxed as we can. So if they still have a slight roll forward, but you're feeling relaxed and they're back as far as you can go without you feeling you're having to pull, you're not working right here, right? We're just relaxing into the posture. And then, so we've got number 1, crisscross applesauce. Number 2, right hand on top of the left in the lap. Number 3, straight spine. Number 4, shoulders back and down. Number 5 is tongue on the roof of your mouth or on your palate. Okay, so you're gonna just gently put your tongue on your palate, very, very gently, like the tip. You're not forcing the whole tongue on the whole palate. We're not reaching or straining for anything. What this is doing is it's gonna help your jaw and everything to relax, and it also kind of, in a way, because when you put your tongue up, it kind of pulls your spine and everything up, like, oh, like that's kind of like, kind of helps align everything. And as you're doing that, the next one is number 6 is tucking the chin. To further that alignment in the spine and in our posture. And we're tucking the chin. You're not jutting your chin out like this. You're not giving yourself a billion chins and just really slamming it back. It's, again, bringing awareness to it and just gently tucking it down. So it's like an alignment, or you can imagine someone's got string or tugging your hair or whatever, and just kind of just gently pulling it up, just so you're kind of sliding everything back and up a little bit. And again, this is nothing forced. Whatever happens naturally, wherever your body is and where it's capable of going, that's where it's going to be. And number 7 is a bit of a mind fuck for some people, but we're going to keep our eyes open and we're going to stare down our nose to the space about 12 to 16 inches in front of us of the nothingness. Okay, so you're not looking at the object in front of you, it's the nothingness. And this is really tricky. This is probably the hardest part of this posture. And you may spend a lot of time just practicing just that. And these postures I learned from a Buddhist monk recently, a few times, and I just really feel that they're important to share. It may seem really simple, but once you do this practice, you'll see how this is anchoring the benefits of meditation into your everyday life. But the next part I'm getting into is not directly from this Buddhist monk. This is my interpretation and my intuitive understanding of why we're doing this. So when you have your eyes open, what's happening is you're taking the benefits of that relaxed nervous system, the calm, the clarity, that feeling of ease and comfort, right? When you're meditating, instead of going within, when your eyes are closed, when you have your eyes open, it's anchoring that here and now, okay? So when we close our eyes, we can go on some really crazy cool places. You know, we can astral travel and do all that fun stuff. But by keeping our eyes open, we're able to anchor that here. And that's really important because we want to keep meditation as part of our everyday life. We've been kind of conditioned and told the story that we know we do our whole life and then we're spiritual meditate, and they're totally separate things. We're bringing that together when we focus on these 7 postures as part of our meditative practice, especially with the eyes open. And you'll be very interested to see what goes on in your mind and kind of what happens in your body as you do this. So you can practice with me here if you want. So we're going to our legs crossed, right hand on top of the left, relaxed in the lap, straight spine, shoulders back and down, chin is tucked, the tongue is on the top of the mouth, and we're going to look down the bridge of our nose like so, and we're just going to sit. And what you're going to do as you sit, you can set a timer if you want, or just go until your brain can't do it anymore, and just go through the postures. Okay, my legs are crossed, my hands are in my lap, my spine is straight, my shoulders are relaxed, my chin is tucked, my tongue is on the roof of my mouth, my eyes are open, staring down my nose into the nothing in front of me, right? And my legs are crossed, so on and so forth. And as you do this, you're bringing conscious awareness in your physical body, and it's also calming the nervous system, and you're anchoring in the meditative practice to here and now. So that's pretty fucking cool. And it's very simple. And it's not about how long you do this for, it's about how often you do it. So if you've got 2 minutes, great. If you're sitting at the office, no one's gonna know what you're doing. Your eyes are open, right? Just do it for a minute. Good, done. So it's really cool. Another one, this is gonna sound really weird, but hear me out. If you're sitting on the toilet, right? You got just a couple seconds, you're at work, and you don't want to go back right away, just sitting there and just imagine your legs are crossed. You can cross your ankles while you're doing that. And it's just about doing it whenever you can, and you're anchoring that in your everyday life. And you'll be pretty impressed with how this can be impactful on your everyday life. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I try to release a video every Wednesday. I never know what it's going to be. Sometimes it's an intuitive reading. Sometimes it's something like this, a little fun little fact. Sometimes I release videos about quantum healing hypnosis technique sessions that I've had. I'm a level 2 practitioner and a Reiki master as well. I'm currently located in the Bancroft area, and I am looking at doing some online offerings, but for now I do work out of my home. And if you're looking to connect and do some energy work, or you want to check out some other cool videos, especially the quantum healing hypnosis technique sessions, you can look at my videos. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on YouTube. Usually I'm candice.karuna.wellness at all those platforms. So please feel free to check out my content and leave a like, or please subscribe.